first meditations with with some very important people. I was instantaneously brought to, I want to say, an imaginary world. There was unicorns and rainbows. I know that sounds a little off the wall, but it was a peaceful setting. I could see and feel my gold glowing energy forming into a pyramid all around me.
And how about the actual physical Katals, the first level with the pit seal?
It's hard. It kicked my butt. I was sore. You wouldn't think that sitting on your butt with your arms above your head and moving in particular ways would be all that difficult, but it's actually a strenuous activity. You're putting forth great effort to make these moves.
Would you consider yourself someone that's in really good shape?
It's hard work. I've been a dancer. I've played soccer I'm pretty fit, but it was work for me. I was sore after the first few days, and I mean, granted, it gets easier within the first few stretches that you're doing. You can feel yourself more relaxed. You can feel yourself more nimble to make these moves. I mean, granted, you're not going to be a pro after the first few days, but you can you can feel it working. It's pretty neat.
When you watch the DVD prior to trying the exercises, what was going through your head?
Oh, I can do this. This is simple. How can this change my life? That's what I was thinking. You know, this is simple. What are these guys up to? But once you're doing it, you can see that this information was downloaded from a special source.
Let's just explain, backstep and explain just a little bit. The Katal. Katal in ancient Mayan means be alive. The Katal is the exercise meditation system. It's called an active exercise, active meditation system that accompanies each one of the 12th Project Evolutionary Learning Series. The Katal is absolutely proprietary. It didn't exist until just about a year ago. And it was channeled cosmically, and it's been remarkable, the effects of it. If you were to describe the Katal, it would kind of be a marriage of yoga and Pilates, good old-fashioned calisthenics, and aerobics. But it's everything in one, and as Amy says, it is tremendously deceptive because it's basically performed in a series of poses similar to yoga, but it is considerably more aerobic, considerably more strength building. One of the frustrations, I've been a yoga practitioner for a while. My wife has been practicing literally all of her life. And the commentary is the same. When you break your way through yoga, it can be a pretty good workout, but you still are going to need to hit the gym to do your strength building. The Katal marries it all together. And you got a sense of that when you started doing it, didn't you?
Of course I did, yeah. Yeah, you walk away from it, you've got all the energy, you feel like you've worked out for an hour running on a treadmill. Your energy is boosted through the roof.
At the same time,
only level 1, Amy. It seals up.
It's the very beginning.
I'm going to be one powerful being, I can tell you what, and it's exciting as hell, if I can say that on the radio.
Actually, you're on the internet, so.
Oh, internet. Well, there's a lot of listeners.
You know, what's kind of interesting is with the Katal, I personally have the opportunity, because friends are just curious, I've had the opportunity to sit with people who are big time, well, I'm going to say gym rats because they refer to themselves as gym rats, tremendously good shape. We actually have a friend here who runs marathons fairly regularly. We have a friend here who runs Ironmans fairly regularly. And by just stepping up the repetitions and the intensity of the Katal series, both of them literally were on their knees when it was done. They were like, you've got to be kidding. And both of them took the DVDs home. At the same time, I